Veronton in the Delish kitchen. Today we're going to talk about a very special new product. What is it?
The pork and vegetable dim sum.
Pork and vegetable dim sum. I've been told there is only one way to dim sum. How do you do it?
You boil some water in a pot. You get a steam basket, put a little parchment paper down with holes in it, which you can buy from an Asian grocer. If you don't have one of these, just like a vegetable steamer or a strainer, which is what we have here.
Okay, guys, let's keep it real. I've got the most basic setup here. I've got a colander on top of a pot with a lid with some boiling water on the bottom.
Yeah, but we're going to deal with what we've got. So,
okay, show me.
If you have baking paper,
Yep.
cut it off to about this much.
Look.
Fold in half.
Yeah.
Half again.
Yeah.
And then you fold it until you get to a point.
Okay. So it's back to paper aeroplane style school.
Pretty much. Veronton planes.
Veronton planes. Trademark that. Because I couldn't even find out what the line is called. Okay.
You put it to the center.
Yeah.
And then you cut.
Sweet.
And then you want to cut little triangles out on each side.
Oh, it's going to make little holes for you.
Yeah.
How good.
Cut off the end.
On both sides, so little
On
triangles on both
both
sides.
sides,
Okay. If you haven't got a little steaming basket at home, we're going to show you how to. Oh, it's a doily.
Alrighty.
In we go.
So in we go.
Amazing. So we'll just pop that on the bottom of a colander with a pot with a small amount of water on the
Tiny
bottom.
amount of water, just so it doesn't touch the bottom.
Okay. Excellent.
Dim sums that you would order from Delish.
They are very fancy, eh? Straighten that up. So pop them in.
Make sure they don't touch so they don't stick together.
Don't touch each other.
Don't touch each other so they don't stick together. Whack
Okay.
the lid on and we'll do
Sweet.
the same over here.
Okay, back to the basic B setup. All right, lids on. How long are we waiting for these guys?
That cooks for about 8 minutes.
Okay. What are we going to do
Don't
in the
look.
interim? Don't look. Never
Don't
look.
look.
Never peek on these bad boys.
Never peek. Leave it for about 8 minutes
Yeah.
and then they'll be good to go.
Okay, sweet. All right, so we've been waiting patiently for 8 minutes. I've been trying to have a little sneak peek, but I've been snipped away. What do you reckon is going to happen?
Well, I'll take the lid off and they'll be ready to go.
Okay, so perfectly timed 8 minutes, yeah?
8 minutes.
And what happens if you froze them?
If you froze them, it would be between 8 and 10 minutes.
8 and 10, okay.
Probably more towards the 10.
Yeah, and what are you looking for? Just like...
They will be a little bit translucent
Yeah, and delicate to touch on the
and
bottom,
very
right?
delicate to touch. Because these are fresh, I definitely know they're 8 minutes.
Yeah,
So in your pot over here, Jager.
yeah, because the basic B setup. Oh,
which
seems
look
like it.
just as good.
Oh, thank you. Ta.
So the paper stops it from sticking to the bottom of the pot.
So
which is what we
basically,
want.
you can, regardless if you've got a steaming basket or not, you have got this covered at home. All right,
That's right.
Aching to try these because they're hot off the press, just released by Veronton, and I have not tried them yet. Am I going to
So we have 2 sauces that are coming out very soon.
Yep.
The Randy sauce, which is a soy.
Did you say Randy?
I did.
Do you want to tell me where Randy comes from? Because Randy's not a very Asian name, my friend.
So 2 of my best mates who I work out of their restaurant to make these amazing dumplings.
Let's give him a plug.
K-Town Korean Barbecue Restaurant in Neutral Bay.
Thank you for loaning us Veronton.
The most amazing Korean barbecue restaurant you'll ever have. So Randy comes from, his name is Randy, and the red chili oil is the Big Dirty Eagle. Go the eggs.
Let's dig into Big Dirty Eagle because I don't like that, eh?
Yeah, because you're a Shark supporter, but that's
Correct.
fine. We can't.
She's a Dirty
call
Eagle
it
supporter. That's actually a good name for the Eagles. Sorry, all my Manly customers, but Dirty
Dirty.
Eagles. Yeah, you beauty. All right, so we've got the Randy sauce on the right,
And on the left,
and we've got.
do you want some chili oil?
I want chili oil.
So this is really,
Use
really
sparingly.
chilly. So I'd probably just go like this, to be honest.
Okay.
Tiny bit of oil.
Yeah. Hey, these look superb.
And
dig?
voila, go for it.
All right, guys, we've got Verontons newfound pork and
Vegetable
dim sums. Excellent, and we're gonna give it a whack, even if you haven't got a steamer at home. They are bloody sensational. Can you tell me what you put in them? No, you can't. Secret. Oh, mouthful. Oh, I'll fill the gap. They were excellent. Obviously, I've got too much of a, not much of a gag reflex, and they went straight down. They are a delight on the tongue. They are sensational. You have to try the dim sum. B, thank you for showing us how to cook traditional and the basic B style dim sum. Guys, jump on these, check out the vids, support V, legends.